the heart of this nation, under skies so blue,
there's a spirit that's stirring, values strong and true.
from the mountains to the prairies, from the cities to the sea, we stand for liberty, for faith and family. We're diving deep into the heart of what we believe.
Today's discussion centers on a recent arrest stemming from death threats made against President Trump. It highlights the serious consequences of online threats and the collaborative efforts of law enforcement agencies.
The case underscores the need for responsible online behavior and the significant resources dedicated to protecting public figures.
Absolutely. The swift action taken by authorities sends a clear message. What are your initial thoughts on the specifics of this case?
The arrest of Glenn DeSico for making multiple death threats against President Trump on social media is a stark reminder of the potential dangers of online hate speech.
And the fact that the threats included specific details about how the assassination would be carried out is particularly alarming. Let's delve into the details of the arrest. Can you elaborate on the Jupiter Police Department's role?
The JPD played a crucial role initiating the investigation after receiving tips about concerning Facebook posts. Their detectives meticulously reviewed DeSico's social media activity, confirming the threats.
This collaboration with the Secret Service is also noteworthy. How did that partnership contribute to the successful apprehension?
The joint effort between local and federal agencies was essential. The Secret Service's expertise in protecting high-profile individuals ensured a coordinated and effective response.
The speed of the investigation is impressive. How quickly did they move from receiving the tip to making the arrest?
The investigation was swift and efficient, demonstrating the seriousness with which law enforcement treats such threats. The timeline from tip to arrest was remarkably short.
The article mentions that DeSico allegedly posted multiple threatening messages. What does that tell us about the nature of the threat?
The repetition and specificity of the threats indicate a serious intent to harm. Multiple messages suggest a pattern of behavior, not just a single impulsive act.
The potential sentence of up to 15 years in prison is significant. What does that reflect about the legal ramifications of such actions?
The potential sentence reflects the severity of the crime. Making credible threats against the life of the president is a serious federal offense with severe penalties.
Do you think the potential sentence will act as a deterrent to others considering similar actions?
Hopefully, the severity of the potential punishment will deter others from engaging in similar behavior. However, the prevalence of online threats suggests that more needs to be done to address the root causes.
The article also mentions 2 previous assassination attempts against President Trump during the 2024 campaign. How do these incidents relate to the current case?
The previous attempts highlight the ongoing threat to the president's safety and the need for constant vigilance. They underscore the seriousness of the current case and the importance of preventing future incidents.
One attempt involved gunfire at a rally. The other involved a suspect waiting at a golf course. What does this tell us about the methods used by those who seek to harm the president?
The varied methods employed demonstrate the creativity and determination of those who would seek to harm the president. This necessitates a multifaceted approach to security.
The Secret Service's role in preventing these previous attempts is crucial. How effective has their response been?
The Secret Service's rapid response in both instances prevented a tragedy. Their training or preparedness are essential in protecting the president.
Social media played a significant role in this case. How does the platform contribute to the spread of such threats?
Social media's anonymity and reach can embolden individuals to express violent sentiments they might otherwise suppress. The ease of spreading messages amplifies the potential for harm.
What responsibility do social media platforms have in preventing the spread of such threats?
Platforms have a responsibility to implement robust content moderation policies and quickly remove violent or threatening content. They also need to improve their ability to identify and report such threats.
Are current social media policies sufficient to address this issue?
Current policies are insufficient. More proactive measures are needed, including improved AI-driven detection and more effective human moderation.
The article states that the investigation is ongoing. What further steps might be taken?
Investigators will likely continue to examine DeSico's digital footprint, interview witnesses, and analyze any physical evidence collected. A thorough investigation is crucial to ensure a successful prosecution.
What are the potential challenges in completing the investigation?
Challenges include gathering all relevant digital evidence, ensuring the admissibility of that evidence in court, and potentially dealing with complex legal issues related to free speech.
What is the likelihood of a successful prosecution in this case?
Given the evidence presented, the likelihood of a successful prosecution is high. The strength of the case rests on the clear evidence of the threats and the collaborative efforts of law enforcement.
This case has broader implications beyond the specific threat against President Trump. What are some of those implications?
It highlights the increasing prevalence of online threats and the need for stronger measures to combat online hate speech and violence. It also underscores the importance of responsible online behavior.
What can be done to prevent future incidents of this nature?
A multi-pronged approach is needed, including improved social media policies, increased public awareness of the dangers of online threats, and stronger legal consequences for those who make such threats.
What role does mental health play in understanding these types of threats?
Mental health plays a significant role. Understanding the motivations behind these threats requires examining the psychological factors that contribute to violent behavior. Early intervention and mental health support are crucial.
This case serves as a stark reminder of the serious consequences of online threats and the importance of responsible online behavior.
The swift and effective response by law enforcement demonstrates the seriousness with which such threats are taken. However, the case also highlights the need for ongoing efforts to prevent future incidents.
Thank you for your insights on this important discussion.
In the heart of this nation, under skies so blue, there's a spirit that's stirring values strong and true. From the mountains to the prairies, from the cities to the sea, we stand for liberty, for faith and family.